Hi friends, I'm Eleanor. Welcome back to Nostalgic Home Decor. Today, we're stepping into a garden-to-table dining room, the kind of room that feels like summer. Came in through the back door carrying fresh flowers, crisp white plates, and a stack of soft linen napkins. If you love vintage home decor, farmhouse decor, and simple decorating ideas that feel pretty but still practical, I think you'll enjoy this visit. In this video, we'll talk about how to set a summer table with fresh flowers, how to make everyday white dishes feel special, how to use linens in a relaxed cottage style, and how to add those small, old-fashioned touches that make a dining room feel personal instead of staged. Before we begin, I'd love to know, do you have an old plate, serving bowl, tablecloth, or little dining room treasure that still makes you smile when you bring it out? A beautiful summer dining room does not have to begin with something fancy. In fact, some of the prettiest cottage-style rooms start with what you already have: a sturdy wooden table, a clean runner, white plates, and a few flowers from the garden or grocery store. For a garden-to-table look, I like to begin with a soft, neutral base. A cream linen runner, a faded checked cloth, or even a neatly folded cotton tablecloth can instantly soften the room. If your dining table has pretty wood grain, let some of it show. That little bit of natural wood keeps the room from feeling too perfect. This is one of those affordable home upgrades that can change the whole feeling of a room without buying new furniture. Think of it as a gentle dining room refresh rather than a full home renovation idea. You are not changing the house. You are simply helping the room feel cared for. If you love farmhouse decor, try layering a simple white runner over a warm oak or pine table. Then add white plates, clear glasses and linen napkins in ivory, sage green, butter yellow or faded blue. Those soft colours feel summery, but they still have that old American cottage feeling. The key is to leave breathing room. A summer table should feel generous, but not crowded. You want space for serving bowls, a pitcher of iced tea, and elbows resting comfortably while people talk. White plates are one of the most useful pieces in cottage and farmhouse decorating. They work in a dining room, a farmhouse kitchen, a china cabinet, or even open kitchen shelving. They are simple, but they give you a fresh foundation for every season. For summer, white plates make flowers look brighter and food look more inviting. A stack of white ironstone-style plates, scalloped dinner plates, or old restaurant-style dishes can bring that collected feeling without looking busy. If you enjoy flea markets or thrift stores, white plates are a wonderful thing to look for. They do not all have to match exactly. In fact, a collected table often feels more charming when the plates are slightly different. Maybe one has a raised edge, another has a faint embossed pattern, and another is plain and sturdy. Here is a practical styling tip. Keep the plate stack low and simple. Use a dinner plate then maybe a smaller salad plate on top. If you have floral dessert plates from your mother or grandmother, this is a lovely time to use them. One patterned plate layered over a white plate feels special without overwhelming the table. This same idea works beautifully for home organization too. Instead of hiding every pretty dish away, choose a few everyday white pieces to keep visible in a cabinet or hutch. It makes your dining room or kitchen design feel useful and loved. Fresh flowers are the heart of a garden-to-table dining room, but they should never block conversation. A centerpiece can be beautiful and still stay low enough for everyone to see across the table. For a summer cottage look, think about flowers that feel gathered, not arranged by a florist. Zinnias, daisies, cosmos, snapdragons, lavender, garden roses, chamomile, Queen Anne's lace, and small bunches of herbs can all feel right at home. Instead of one large vase, try several smaller vessels down the center of the table. A little milk glass vase, a small clear gem jar, a white ceramic creamer, or a vintage sugar bowl without its lid can each hold a few stems. This is a wonderful way to use old treasures that might otherwise sit in the cabinet. And here's a helpful tip. Repeat one color 2 or 3 times. If you have pale yellow flowers, add butter yellow napkins or a small yellow transferware dish. If you have lavender stems, tuck in a faded purple ribbon around the napkins. Repeating a colour helps the table feel intentional. This is where interior design becomes very personal. You are not just decorating with flowers. You are connecting the garden, the cupboard, and the memories of your home. And friends, if you have a favourite flower that reminds you of someone, maybe your mother's roses, your grandmother's lilacs, or marigolds by the back steps, tell me in the comments. I always love hearing the stories behind the things we keep and grow. Linen napkins may sound fancy, but in a cottage dining room, they can feel simple and homey. They bring softness to white plates and wooden tables, and they are one of the easiest home decor ideas for making a meal feel more thoughtful. They do not need to be perfectly pressed. A slightly relaxed linen napkin often feels more natural, especially for summer. Fold it loosely beside the plate, tuck it under a salad plate, or tie it with a small piece of cotton ribbon. If you have vintage napkins with embroidery, monograms, or crocheted edges, bring them out. They do not need to match. A mixed set can be beautiful when the colours stay gentle white, ivory, pale blue, soft green, or faded rose. This is also a lovely small kitchen idea if you do not have a big dining room. A breakfast table, kitchen island, or small round table by a window can still feel special with cloth, napkins, a little vase, and a stack of white plates. You do not need a grand room to create a gracious table. For practical homemaking, keep a small basket or drawer near the dining area for everyday linens. That makes it easier to actually use them. Beautiful things become part of daily life when they are easy to reach. A garden-to-table dining room should feel connected to real meals, not just decoration. So bring in a few details that suggest summer cooking and family gatherings. A wooden cutting board with a loaf of bread, a white bowl of tomatoes, a small dish of butter, or a pitcher of lemonade can make the table feel welcoming. Fresh herbs in a little pot, basil, mint, thyme, or rosemary add fragrance and colour. A shallow bowl of lemons can brighten the whole room. If your dining room opens toward a farmhouse kitchen, repeat a few materials in both spaces. White dishes on the table can echo white dishes in a hutch. Linen napkins can connect to a striped towel near the sink. A small bouquet on the table can match a tiny vase on the kitchen counter. This kind of decorating is not about buying more. It is about noticing what already belongs together. That is what makes cottage style feel collected, not cluttered. For those who enjoy kitchen makeover inspiration, this is a gentle place to start. Before changing cabinets or paint colors, try improving the feeling of the room with better kitchen storage, open display of useful dishes, and seasonal touches that make the space feel alive. A well-kept home often changes in small layers. A new runner here, a fresh bouquet there, a better place for napkins, a pretty bowl used again. Those little choices can make a room feel loved. A garden-to-table dining room is really about hospitality. It says, "Come sit down. There is room for you here." It does not have to be expensive, perfect, or brand new. It can be made with white plates you already own, flowers from the yard, linens from a drawer, and old treasures that carry family memories. That is what I love most about nostalgic decorating. It helps us honor the past while still enjoying the home we live in today. If today's video gave you a decorating idea for your own dining room, kitchen table, or summer gathering, I hope you'll give it a like. And if you enjoy vintage cottage decorating, farmhouse home decor, and gentle homemaking inspiration, I'd be so happy to have you subscribe to Nostalgic Home Decor. Before you go, leave a comment and tell me what you would place on your perfect summer table. Fresh flowers, white plates, linen napkins, or maybe an old family dish that deserves to be used again. Thank you for spending this time with me, friends. Until next time, keep making your home beautiful, useful, and full of memory.